There is deep concern among the military and the intelligence community over the complete withdrawal of US troops from Afghanistan. Pentagon officials have flagged a heightened terror threat amid a resurgence of groups like Al-Qaeda. Our next report gives you details.
As the United States nears a complete withdrawal of troops from Afghanistan, top Pentagon officials have raised concerns over resurgence of terror groups. They say international militant groups like Al-Qaeda could pose a threat from Afghanistan to the US homeland and American allies in 2 years.
How would you rate the likelihood of international terrorist organizations like Al-Qaeda and ISIS regenerating inside of Afghanistan and presenting a threat to our homeland or our allies, given what you see today?
I would assess it as medium. I would also say, Senator, that it would take possibly 2 years for them to develop that capability.
Those that have worked with us.
Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Mark Milley, agreed and also said that there was a medium risk in the current scenario.
I concur with that, and I think that if certain other things happen, if there was a collapse of the government or a dissolution of the Afghan security forces, that risk would obviously increase. But right now, I'd say medium and in about 2 years or so.
They fear that Afghanistan could witness a full-scale civil war once the United States withdraws its troops. There are concerns over erosion of rights of women once the Taliban gets a share in power.
We, the military, are doing everything we can to ensure that those that have worked with us and those that remain are protected to the extent that we have that capability to do that. But realistically, if we're not there, we're going to have very limited impact on the protection of those that are still in Afghanistan. And if certain scenarios unfold, too early to tell if that's going to happen. But if they did, then yes, your concerns and everyone else's concerns about women and girls are justified.
United Nations report in January said that there was as many as 500 Al-Qaeda fighters in Afghanistan and that the Taliban maintained a close relationship with the Islamist extremist group. The latest statement from the Pentagon officials is a clear sign of concern in the military and the intelligence community. President Biden's decision to withdraw troops completely from Afghanistan has raised concerns that the country could witness a full-scale civil war, which could provide Al-Qaeda space to rebuild and plan new attacks. President Joe Biden had earlier said that the United States has the ability to keep an eye on any resurgence of Al-Qaeda without keeping a military footprint. United States has completed more than half of its troop withdrawal from Afghanistan, while President Joe Biden had assured that all American soldiers would be home before the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks.
The plan has long been in together, out together. U.S. troops, as well as forces deployed by our NATO allies and operational partners, will be out of Afghanistan before we mark the 20th anniversary of that heinous attack on September 11th.
There are reports that the Biden administration may achieve the target of complete withdrawal by 4th of July, the American Independence Day. Bureau Report WION, World is One.